So I'm Benjamin Tissot, working for SANDEN company, and right now today in CIFA in Paris, CIFA 2017, we are presenting our solutions and technologies based on CO2 small capacity. A growing interest, definitely a growing interest. These last days have been very interesting. We got a lot of questions, a lot of interest from big companies, also small independent contractors. They really feel that there is no alternative solution to natural refrigerants, including CO2. And there have been some very interesting conferences also this morning with some key people like Mr. Fleury from Carrefour, who dropped extraordinary interesting figures on the performances of CO2 stores. He conducted benchmark in Europe showing that there is a great improvement in terms of energy consumption. So I think it will have an impact because Carrefour is a very big name with an excellent reputation. So I believe that it will even speed up the interest. And funny enough, just after the conference, we had some people coming to the booth and raising some questions about our solution, saying, "Oh, but you are doing CO2. We've heard in the conference that CO2 is on the ramp up. So what do you do? What do you have?" So it's very interesting. Well, awareness is not good enough for the moment. CO2, everybody knows, for very big stores, just like hypermarkets, for instance. They hardly know about the small capacity for the moment. So we need to do our homework as well by SANDEN and also by our partners. Regarding the competence, I have no doubt about the competence, about the competences of the contractors. Absolutely not. It's just that they need to feel very comfortable with our technology. I'm just talking as on the behalf of SANDEN. We need to train them on our units, what we are doing actually, giving them support. So when we want to have them installing our units for the first time. Training is key, definitely. Training is key. We all have to put the emphasis on training. Also, relaxing people on CO2. They talk about the pressure, the lack of knowledge. Sometimes also rather limited access to some components. It is relatively difficult to get some, apparently, but there are very good companies like wholesalers, like Freetech, for instance. They have also an excellent catalog on that. So I think there is a growing interest. Training is key, really key, and a key issue to address. But I'm very confident in this matter. Yes, I think this is the next step. Everybody acknowledges today that with hypermarkets it's a working solution. Now we need to move to the smaller formats, which is good because by SANDEN it's our core competence. We have made a lot of installations in our home market of Japan, and our focus is on small stores, gas stations as well, cold rooms that can be also installed in hypermarkets. There is no blockage, and food service and restaurant companies also. So convenience is really the next step. This is the fastest growing format currently in Europe. So very interesting business ahead, I believe.